Do you long for a lush garden but have limited space? Many urban dwellers and those with small backyards face this challenge. The dream of having a green sanctuary often seems out of reach. Don't despair. Vertical gardening is the answer. This method allows you to maximize your space by growing plants upwards instead of outwards. This innovative technique transforms walls, fences, and balconies into vibrant green spaces. Imagine your plain walls bursting with life and color, creating a serene environment. Vertical gardens, once a novelty, are now a popular trend. They are not just for aesthetics, but also for practical purposes, such as improving air quality and providing insulation. They offer a practical solution for urban dwellers and anyone with a small backyard. Even the tiniest spaces can be transformed into lush green havens. Imagine fresh herbs, colorful flowers, and even vegetables thriving just steps from your kitchen. You can have a mini farm right at home, providing fresh produce and beautiful blooms. Vertical gardens are surprisingly easy to create and maintain. With the right materials and a bit of creativity, you can set up a garden that suits your space and style. With a little planning and effort, you can transform any small space into a green oasis. Consider the types of plants you want to grow and the amount of sunlight your space receives. Let's explore the wonderful world of vertical gardening and discover how you can create your own. From choosing the right plants to setting up your garden, we'll guide you every step of the way. Vertical gardens offer a multitude of benefits, especially for those with limited square footage. By growing upwards, you can maximize your space and create a stunning visual impact. A vertical garden instantly transforms dull walls and fences into eye-catching focal points. It's like adding an extra dimension of beauty to your outdoor space. Imagine a cascade of fragrant flowers or a tapestry of leafy greens. But the benefits go beyond aesthetics. Vertical gardens can also help improve air quality, reduce noise pollution, and even insulate your home. Plus, having fresh herbs and vegetables at your fingertips is a delight. Creating your own vertical garden is easier than you might think. With a few simple steps and the right materials, you can transform any small space into a lush, green oasis. Before you begin, gather the necessary tools and materials. Having everything ready will make the process smoother and more enjoyable. Don't worry, you won't need anything too complicated. Most of the items you need are probably already in your gardening kit or can be easily found at a local store. For a simple DIY vertical garden, you'll need a few key items. Let's start with the basics. First, you'll need a sturdy frame or structure. Wooden pallets, metal grids, or even an old ladder can work well. The frame will support your plants and keep everything in place. Next, you'll need landscape fabric to line the frame. This helps retain soil and moisture while allowing excess water to drain away. A staple gun and staples are essential for securing the fabric to the frame. You'll also need potting soil, which provides the nutrients your plants need to thrive. And, of course, you'll need to choose your plants. Consider a mix of herbs, flowers, and even small vegetables. Basic gardening tools like a trowel, hand rake, and watering can are also necessary. These tools will help you plant, maintain, and water your vertical garden with ease. Once you have all your materials ready, it's time to choose a location for your vertical garden. The right spot can make all the difference. Look for a spot with adequate sunlight, as most plants need at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. Also, ensure the location is easily accessible for regular watering and maintenance. With the right preparation, your vertical garden will flourish and become a beautiful addition to your space. Now let's build the framework for your vertical garden. This is the foundation of your project, so take your time to ensure everything is measured and cut precisely. A sturdy frame will support your plants and keep your garden looking great for years to come. If you're using a wooden frame, ensure it's treated to withstand moisture. This step is crucial to prevent rot and extend the life of your garden. You can use a variety of treatments, such as sealants or paints, to protect the wood from the elements. Pallets can be repurposed for a rustic look, adding a charming vintage feel to your garden. They are often readily available and can be an eco-friendly option, as you're reusing materials that might otherwise go to waste. While metal grids offer a sleek and modern aesthetic, they are durable and can support a variety of plant types. Metal grids are also easy to install and can be customized to fit any space, making them a versatile choice for your vertical garden. First, cut the landscape fabric to fit the size of your frame. This fabric will act as a barrier to keep the soil in place while allowing water to drain. Make sure to measure carefully and cut the fabric slightly larger than the frame to ensure full coverage, leaving extra fabric to fold over the edges. This will help secure the fabric and prevent it from slipping. Fold the fabric neatly and ensure it covers all sides of the frame. Next, secure the fabric to the frame using a staple gun. Start at one corner and work your way around, pulling the fabric taut as you go. This will create a smooth surface for planting and help the fabric stay in place. Ensuring it's taut and wrinkle-free, a smooth, tight fabric will provide a stable base for your plants and make it easier to create pockets for planting. Then, create pockets for your plants by folding and stapling the fabric. These pockets will hold the soil and plants in place. You can make them any size you like, depending on the types of plants you plan to grow. The size and spacing of the pockets will depend on the type of plants you choose. Consider the mature size of the plants and how much space they will need to grow. Arrange the pockets in a way that allows each plant to get enough light and air. Once the framework is ready, it's time for the fun part. Planting. Choose a variety of plants to create a vibrant and diverse garden. Whether you're planting herbs, flowers, or vegetables, make sure to place each plant in the appropriate pocket and water them well. Section 5. Choosing your green companions. Ideal plants for vertical gardens. The beauty of vertical gardens lies in their versatility. You can grow a wide variety of plants, from herbs and vegetables to flowers and succulents. When selecting plants, consider the amount of sunlight your vertical garden will receive. Leafy greens like lettuce and spinach tolerate some shade, while herbs and vegetables like tomatoes and peppers thrive in full sun. Trailing plants like strawberries and cascading flowers add a touch of whimsy. For a low-maintenance option, succulents are a great choice, as they require minimal watering. Section 6. The Art of Vertical Planting. Techniques for success. Now that you have your plants, it's time to get them settled into their new vertical home. Gently remove each plant from its nursery pot, loosening the roots if needed. Make a small incision in the landscape fabric and carefully insert the plant's root ball into the pocket. Ensure the roots are covered with soil and the plant is secure. Space your plants according to their mature size, giving them room to grow. Water your vertical garden thoroughly after planting to help the plants settle in. Section 7. Watering Wisdom. Keeping your vertical garden hydrated. Watering a vertical garden requires a slightly different approach than traditional gardening. Since the soil tends to dry out faster, consistent moisture is key. A watering can with a long spout is ideal for reaching all the pockets of your vertical garden. Water slowly and deeply, allowing the water to penetrate the soil and reach the roots. Monitor the moisture levels regularly, especially during hot weather. You may need to water your vertical garden more frequently than a traditional garden bed. Section 8. Feeding your vertical garden essential nutrients for growth. Like all plants, those in your vertical garden need nutrients to thrive. Regular fertilization ensures they have the energy to grow strong and produce an abundance of flowers, fruits, or vegetables. Use a balanced, slow-release fertilizer specifically designed for container gardening. These fertilizers provide a steady supply of nutrients over time, minimizing the need for frequent applications. Follow the instructions on the fertilizer packaging for application rates and frequency. Over-fertilizing can be detrimental to your plants, so it's better to err on the side of caution. Section 9. Maintaining your green oasis. Pruning and care tips. Maintaining your vertical garden is relatively simple. Regular pruning helps keep your plants healthy and encourages bushier growth. Pinch back leggy stems and remove any dead or dying leaves. Inspect your vertical garden regularly for pests or diseases. Early detection is crucial for preventing widespread problems. If you notice any issues, address them promptly using organic pest control methods whenever possible. With a little care and attention, your vertical garden will flourish, providing you with fresh herbs, vibrant flowers, or a bountiful harvest of vegetables. Section 10. Conclusion. Enjoy the fruits and vegetables of your labor. Creating a vertical garden is a rewarding experience that brings the joys of gardening to even the smallest of spaces. It's a testament to the fact that you don't need a large backyard to connect with nature and enjoy the fruits and vegetables of your labor. So, gather your tools, unleash your creativity, and transform that empty wall or fence into a stunning vertical garden. With a little effort, you can create a green oasis that brings beauty, freshness, and a touch of nature into your everyday life.